Puerto Rico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go in the rain here in Western New York. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going.
Down at the 31. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 4. Quickly to Coleman. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Buffalo.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. That one downfield for Cooks. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. Pickup of 46 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Forced to his right. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs nothing. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. DJ Turner now to bring it back. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Yellow. I've got little lady. Hey, 43.
And here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Pierce. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll send Worthy in motion. On 3rd down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Tre'Davious White in coverage. Knocks that one away.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Second and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Pierce. He'll work forward for a couple. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop. We'll try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. He's got it! And he is going to have a Chiefs first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
A 39-yard gain on the play.
They put Campbell in motion. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Kansas City. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Tight. Middle.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. That's the All-Pro 3 years running, Chris Jones, getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Alert! 180!
From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
It is 3rd and long.
Off 52. 319. Alert! Monday. Look out.
From the gun, here is Allen. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
That one in Incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Alert! We go!
Allen going to give it to Cook. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
What's that?
To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up first down. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Cook with a first down and much more. And he's into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
This is Turner. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground to begin the drive with Pierce. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Terry Johnson up to make the tackle.
A gain of 4.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
1 quarter in the books.
1st and 10.
The Bills with the
40-yard
early
line.
advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That one is caught by Campbell. And he won't get away. Good opening tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
They put Kelsey in motion. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. 3rd down, 3 to go. Mahomes now to throw again. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Now Mahomes. Got him in. It's Kelsey. Complete. And he's going to have the Chiefs It's first down. That was something else. Big pickup on 4th and long. And they get a new set of downs. This one complete to Campbell. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Yellow.
Pierce is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Make no mistake about it, he may get to glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Five wide. Monday.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Half. 56. Come. Up. Look out.
Allen now on 2nd down. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on 3rd down.
Alert. Regular. Brown 80. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Middle. What's that?
From the gun, throw here for Allen. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Alert. 19. Look out.
Allen gonna throw again. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now 3rd down comes up.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Allen on 3rd down. Out to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
This quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league, but what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. Inside the 30.
And Mike, as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Out. Go.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's caught aside. It's complete. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Buffalo.
I love the call here on 3rd and inches. Everyone, when they're looking at the running back, is anticipating you handing him the ball. He can get lost sometimes in the passing game and in the structure of the concept. In this case, the quarterback's able to find him open, and he's able to move the chains.
Alert.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
What's that?
One more time going up top with Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30.
More yards. That's another Bills 1st down.
Gun.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Alert. Look out.
A run out of the gun with Cook. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. George Karlaftis there to make the play.
4 yards.
It is
on the
2nd
pickup.
and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Middle. Off 52. Half 85. Half 80. What's that?
From the gun, here is Allen. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This is Turner. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Yellow. What's that?
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is caught downfield by Campbell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 50.
They go play action with Mahomes. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Chiefs. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. Ho-ho! Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Regular. What's that?
Now Allen on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, Josh Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Here we go on 4th down with Allen. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That one is caught by Campbell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to...
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll send Worthy in motion. 3rd and long for Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short for the first down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. That one is good. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This is Turner. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Down the left sideline. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 50 yards.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 for Mahomes. Forced out wide. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. A first down throw for Mahomes.
Come on, bro. You gotta stop. You gotta stop playing, man. Man ain't gonna beat me. Yeah, man ain't gonna beat me, bro. This nigga think man's just gonna beat me this entire game. He got some mistake. I done prepared for niggas that want to play man and press. Like, all my receivers got high release, bro. Shit, man. Playing the Bills.
This one taken at the 7. Good return as he takes his
17-point game. Looks like we got this. We got this. Yeah. Looks like this one's in the bag. Unless I sell. Ooh, he was finna get killed. He was finna get killed. Not a threat to run the ball, bro. Come on, bro. Did he get his breakout? Oh, yeah, he got his breakout. He got his breakout. Travis, you got lost that. He still hasn't learned. He still hasn't learned. He's still. I get a superstar going. I'm telling you, that nigga is a dog, bro. That nigga is a dog. That nigga is a dog, bro. 6'4" demon, bro. Not a 6'4" demon. Get some more pressure or something.
On first down, it's Allen. That block downfield for Cooks.
That's a pig,
Ball
bro.
is around, but is incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it'll be second down.
We're not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air.
3 sacks. He got 3 sacks this year.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
He'll find his running back, Cook. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Allen will throw, exiting the pocket right. He keeps it himself, and he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He's trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there, and it's going to be 3rd down. He'll try and run here with Cook.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go on 4th down. It's Allen. That is caught. Cooks gets the grass. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, here is Allen. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Allen now on 2nd down, and he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
4th down. Here's Allen. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is hot. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest. This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Yellow. Go on. Hey, 57, 57.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Yellow, yellow. 10-3, 10-3.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He's going to try it here again. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever.
Jay, why does he keep pressing?
Touchdown pass of this moment.
Y'all gotta tell this boy. He keep pressing, bro. His DBs ain't fast. His DBs are not fast at all, bro. David, watch out, bro. That's all that is, bro. No, you had your little cursor on the screen. That shit, you take it how you want. Bro, he keep pressing me. Ain't nobody tell this nigga to press me. And he threw me a pick 6, so. I got stuck on the fucking lineman. This shit not going, sir. He gonna do it again, Chase. He keep pressing these niggas, bro. Like, Mahomes, that was nowhere near where that nigga was going. Man. That's some bullshit. Oh well, twinkle twinkle. I bumped into that nigga, didn't I? Oh man, this nigga can't catch no break.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense.
He missed the tight end, but I guess that's a good throw. Of course. Man, we finna run this ball, bro. This shit about to blow me.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On 1st and 10, it's Pierce. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down. Once again, it's Pierce. He's got space inside the 25. And he's in. Damian Pierce. Touchdown, BC. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
This is on. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening as the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. He'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one that I think he'd be able to corral. Can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. Downfield for Coleman. That one too far in front. It is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. Allen going to throw for it. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted.
That's bullshit. That should have been crib. That's bullshit. That should have been crib. I'm not spamming, bro. Ain't nobody spamming, bro. Just trying to make sure my niggas eat. Nobody spamming, bro. he keep running the same defense. I'm running different plays. I can't be everywhere, bro. Somebody gotta be right there, bro. There we go. There you go, Brandon.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw. But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Throwing again. It's Allen. This offensive line just has no answers right now.
God. There is nothing open.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. At the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense.
It's crazy. That was a great throw. That was a great throw.
He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to Booth. They hand it off to Pierce. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. Could be third. They need one. Now Mahomes. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. A little bit fancy there. Short completion. It yields a fresh set of downs. Play action here. Mahomes.
He keep playing man, bro. It's like you can't keep playing man.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
Got us in the zone. You got two of the best. You got two some great edge rushers.
Chiefs will add one more onto their big lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken at the 5. Whoa! Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard First and 10, and it's Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Allen to throw on first and 10.
I knew it.
It's Kincaid.
I knew it.
Curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6. Now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Oh, Rice. That's cover 2.
Really, the challenge falls on the defensive side. They're usually more in a reactionary position where they got to change directions and they got to react to the plays and the movement of the offense. So what you want to do in these bad games is keep the ball underneath, tackle well in space, and say, okay, offense, snap that slippery ball one more time, throw it one more time. Just make them go the long way. Don't get them off the hook by giving them a one-play score.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Here's Mahomes.
I'm just giving him picks, bruh. He got jammed. He got jammed at the line. I just ruined Patrick's game. And Shakir just burnt that nigga. Just burnt that nigga. I'm playing shitty defense, bro.
Sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points. That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
That's a lazy, bro.
He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. This time the defense had him covered. Expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
A gain there of 10 yards. First down, KC.
He keeps pressing that nigga. Like,
Now Butker to add the extra point.
you said what?
And the Chiefs are able to extend.
What you mean? It's the hardest route to guard in football. It's a slot corner. It's a slot fade. You just run straight to the pylon, and the quarterback throws it up. Well, in that play, because he ran man, and that nigga Benford don't got a high enough press against that nigga. He's going outside, and he's trying to press him inside. He pressed him inside, so that nigga has an outside release. So if you try to press him, and he got an outside release, and he got high release, that shit, ain't nothing you can do about it. You can only sit in it. He either gonna sit in the zone, but you play man against that. That's hard to do because either I throw it over the top or I throw a back shoulder throw, and that nigga's 6'4". Basically throw it behind him. Yes, 100%. It's possible. Like, say you're running say you're running a goal on the left side of the field. So your inside is going to be your right. Hold on. He's trying to. Yeah, he just throws it to. Yes. That's exactly what it is. He tried to run my play against me twice. I'm not going for this shit. I'm not going for that shit. That's how you run man. I got you, David.
Defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. They put Campbell in motion. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Yeah, it would look way better.
Inside the red zone, the field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. As we just saw, those others.
He had 258. And I go into the bye week 9-0. Great football. Now I play Kobe. I play Kobe next after my bye week. No, I play Kobe. What are you talking about? Nigga, you play basketball with Tootie.